of the body. Okay? So, what is system of the body, children? What is nothing but body? Body is nothing but our structure. What is our body made up of? How many systems our body consists of? Okay, that is nothing but systems in our body, in the body. They are our systems of the body. Okay. Now, how many systems do we have, children? We are having 8 systems. Okay, 8 systems, or else you can say 7 systems also. The first is the skeleton system. Okay, the skeleton system. The skeleton system. The next is the muscular system. The muscular system. The nervous system. The nervous system. The digestive system. Now, digestive system is there. Muscular, nervous, digestive, circulatory system is there. Then what else is there? Reproductive system, respiratory system, and the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last system is respiratory, reproductive system is over, and the last one is excretory system. Excretory system. Okay, children? So, how many systems do we have, children? We are having total 8 systems. Okay? Now, what are organs? Organs are nothing but the different parts of our body are called as organs. Okay? They are all nothing but they are the systems. Okay? Now, when it comes to organs in this system, what can I say? Like for example, in skeletal system, we are having bones. Skeletal system is made up of what? It is made up of bones. Okay, so bones is an organ. Okay, now our body, it performs many functions at the same time, just like a machine. Our body is none other than a machine itself, because our body does so many works and it is made up of many parts. So that different parts is called as organs. Okay, children? Yes. Now, for each and every organ, there is a specific function. For example, when it comes to skeletal system, bones help us to walk. It gives us support. It protects our body. It gives us shape. These are all the function of what? It is the function of bones, that is nothing but the skeletal system. Okay? Yes. So, group of organs working together to form a particular job for the body is called an organ system. What is an organ system now? The different parts, when they work together to do some work, is nothing but an organ system. Okay? So, now let us come to the 8 systems in our body. The skeletal, muscular, nervous, digestive, circulatory, reproductive, respiratory and excretory. Now, when it comes to skeleton system is made up of what? It is made up of bones. The framework of bones is nothing but the skeleton system. Okay. Now, the function of the bones, the skeleton system, is it gives shape to our body and it gives support to the body. It protects the delicate, important internal organs. The bones protect the internal organs, the organs which are present inside our body. These bones protect them and it also gives us support and shape. And what else it does, children? It helps, the most important thing, it helps us to move. It helps in the movement of our body. We are able to move with the help of what? With the help of bones. Okay? Yes. So in our body, there are how many bones, children? There are in total 206 bones. So in total, how many bones we are having, children? 206 bones. Okay? I hope you all know about bone, the skeletal system. We have read in 4th class. There is a lesson on the 8 systems. It is in very detailed manner. I am going to take it in a very short way, children, because they have already learned, but I want you to know everything in detail again. So that is why, as if you were at your homes in the last year, so might be you didn't listen to the classes, so I am telling you again. Okay? Yes. This was nothing but our bones, the skeletal system. Now, when it comes to in the skeletal system, we are having different organs. Just now we have learned that organs is nothing but different parts of the body. So now we are going to learn about skull. Skull is nothing but what, children? Skull, it is the hardest part of the body. And what does it do? It acts like a helmet. It acts like a helmet. Why do we wear a helmet, children? We wear it to protect our head. In the same way, the skull, it acts like a helmet and it protects our brain. Brain is the most important part, right? It is the most important organ. All the organs are connected to brain. The nervous system is nothing but brain. Okay? So, the skull protects our brain. It acts like a helmet, and when it comes to the skull, the most important thing is that not only the lower jaw of our skull moves, and all the other bones are connected and they are fixed to a particular place. They are not allowed to move. Okay? It is only the lower jaw which moves. That is nothing but it helps us to talk and speak. Right? Is this one moving? No. It is fixed to a place. Right? Only the lower jaw moves. When I am speaking, only my lower jaw is moving. My upper jaw is not moving. My head is not moving. Only my lower jaw is moving. Okay? So, the upper lower jaw contains teeth that help us to cut and chew the food. It is a very known thing that it is the teeth in the upper jaw and the lower jaw that helps us to cut the food and to eat it. Right? Yes. Now, what are we going to learn? We are going to learn about backbone. Backbone. Backbone is nothing but what? It gives support to the body. Okay? And it gives protection to the spinal cord. What does it do? First of all, it gives support and it also protects our spinal cord. Spinal cord is a very important cord, children, because from the brain it is connected to our body parts. Okay? Yes. The backbone is also known as the spine. It is made up of how many bones? It is made up of 33 hollow bones. What are they called? They are called as vertebrae. These bones form a tube-like structure. Disc of cartilage separate each vertebrae. But there is each disc. In a backbone, it is like this. So this disc separate each other. Okay? Like this it will be. So they separate each other. And what does the backbone do? It gives support to our back and it also protects the spinal cord which is connected to our nerves, that is our brain. Right? Yes. Now, 120 page, children. Rib cage. What is a rib cage, children? Rib cage is nothing but rib cage is also made up of what? It is also made up of again bones. I hope you are studying about the skeletal system. Skeletal system is nothing but bones. So in this bones, what are the organs? We are learning that. First, we learned about the skull. Next, we learned about our backbone. And the third, we are going to learn about our rib cage. Rib cage is also made up of what? It is made up of bones again. Now, the rib cage, it protects our internal organs. What are the internal organs? Rib cage, it is the heart and lungs. So, rib cage protects our heart and our lungs. Okay? Yes. So, how many pairs of ribs we are having, children? 12 pairs of ribs. How many pairs? 12 pair of ribs we are having. Okay? Right? Now, the ribs are attached to the backbone. The ribs are now attached to what? They are attached to the backbone. There are only 2 pair of ribs which are not attached. That is why they are called as floating ribs. As if they are not attached, they are called as floating ribs. Now, the long bone which is in the center of our body, it is the called, what is it called? It is called the sternum. Okay? It is the sternum. Okay? It is the longest, it is the long backbone. We are having a long bone at the center of our body. The center of our body, touch it and feel it, children. It is the sternum. It is called as sternum. Right? Now the limbs. The limbs are nothing but they are joined to the spine with the help of shoulder girdles. They are joined together with the help of shoulder girdles consisting of a pair of shoulder blades and one is what? And the collar bones. Sorry. One is shoulder blades and the other is collar bones. Now the pair of shoulder blades and pair of collar bones, when they are joined together, that is nothing but the forelimbs. Okay, it helps the shoulder girdles. The longest bone in our body is femur and it is the part of our lower limb. The femur or thigh bone fits into the hip girdles. Okay, where is our hip? Where is our thigh? Our leg is our thigh. So that is attached to the hips and the femur is connected to the lower part of the leg by the knee. Now the femur is connected to the lower part of our knee, that is the lower part of our leg by the knee. Now, the joints. From what do you know about joints, children? What do you know about joints? Joints are nothing but when 2 bones are attached together and connected with each other, that is nothing but a joints. Right? Sorry. When 2 bones are joined together, then it is a joint. Understood? Yes. Now, there are 2 types of joints, children. One is movable joints and the other is immovable joints. So, from the name itself, we are coming to know that immovable joints are nothing but the joints which cannot move. Immovable joints are the joints immovable. Movable. So, movable is nothing but which can move. But immovable are the joints which cannot move. Right? Now, immovable joints, now we are going to learn about movable joints in detail. So, movable joints, under movable joints we are having 4 movable joints. What are they? Ball and socket joint, hinge joint, the pivot joint and the one is gliding joint. We are having 4 movable joints. In the movable joints we are having 4. One is the ball and socket joint. The next one is the hinge joint. The third one is the pivot joint and the fourth one is the gliding joint. Right? So, come on. Now, the first one, the ball and the socket joint. Ball and socket joint is nothing but there is a bone which is in the shape of a ball. It is having the end of the ball is in the shape of a ball and it joins in a socket. Socket is nothing but a bowl type. That is why it is called a ball and socket joint. It fixes in the socket. It is like this. This kind of bone is nothing but this joint. It is in the shape of a ball. It fixes in the cup shape. That is nothing but a socket. So that is nothing but the ball and socket joint. For example, you all know very well our knee, right? Our knee is nothing but it is the example of ball and socket joint. Okay? If you touch your knee, you will be able to feel that we are having a round shape and a socket shape, the bone. These 2 bones, when they join together, they form a ball and socket joint and they are the movable joints. Now, what does this bone helps us? It helps us to move in all the directions. We are able to move our knee in all the directions. We are able to rotate it, right? We are able to move it up, down, directions. Now when it comes to a hinge joint is nothing but it is just like our door. Our door will be able to move only in one direction, right? This is our door. For example, if this is our door, if we want to open the door, we'll be able to open it like this way. Are we able to move like this? No. The door will open only in this direction, or else in this direction. That's it. So hinge joint is nothing but the joint which will be able to move only in one direction. Okay? For example, we can take our fingers, our toes, and our elbows. Now see the elbow. It is able to move only in this direction, right? We are unable to move it in the backside direction, right? Our bone will not go that side. Our bone will move only in this direction. So this joint, the elbow joint, is nothing but the hinge joint. Okay? Yes. Now pivot joint. Pivot joint, it is present in the skull and the backbone, children. It connects, which helps us our neck to move up, down, and sideways. Okay? The bone which allows our body only to move up and down, both the sides, it is the pivot joint. Where is it present? It is present in our neck, below the skull, and it is connected to our backbone. Right. Now, it is the skull and the first two vertebrae of the spine. Spine is nothing but our spinal cord. Now, gliding joint. What are the gliding joints? They allow movement between the connecting bones like wrist, ankle, or the vertebrae of the spine. What does it do? It helps in the movement of the connecting bones, just like this bone and our hand. So our wrist, this is our wrist. We are able to move our wrist in all the directions. This is because of what? This is because of our gliding joints. This joint is nothing but the gliding joint, because this joint is helping us to move in all the directions, and it is connected to another bone, right? So yes, this was all about the skeletal system, the organs in the skeletal system, right? Yes. So the bones now. Sorry children, we have completed the bones. Now the muscles. The bones cannot move by themselves. Can bones move by themselves? No, obviously not. So we need muscles, so that muscles and bones, they are attached to each other, and then our body moves and our body can do all the work. Now, they are attached to the bones by strong fibers called tendons. The muscles in our body, we can touch and we can feel our muscles, right? The muscles and bones, they are attached together. Yes, they are attached to the bones by strong fibers. They are attached with each other with strong fibers, and the fibers are called as tendons. Okay. So bones and muscles, they are connected to each other. They are attached to each other. That is why we are able to move. Okay. If there is no muscle or if there is no bone, then we will not be able to move. We will fall down, because bones gives us support and muscles help us to move with the help of the bones, okay, when they are attached together. Right. So, yeah, now we are having different types of muscles to do. The first is skeletal muscle. Skeletal muscle is nothing but they are the voluntary muscles that can contract and relax in response to messages from the nervous system. What are the voluntary muscles, children? Voluntary muscles are the muscles which help our body to take the messages and relax and give the response. When the message comes from the brain, the nervous system, it comes in action and it gives the response, and then it relaxes in response. They help in movement and are attached to the bones. What does these muscles do? They help our body to move, and they are attached to what? They are attached to bones. Right. Now, smooth muscles. They are located in the walls of hollow organs like the stomach, urinary bladder, and intestines. Where are these muscles present? They are present in the stomach, small intestines, and our bladder. They are involuntary muscles. Okay? They are connected to the walls. They are attached to the walls of hollow organs. What was voluntary muscles? They were the muscles which were contracting and relaxing in response to the message nothing but they are located in the walls of any other organ. For example, we learned about smooth muscles in that they were attached to the walls of hollow organs, and whereas when it comes to cardiac muscles, it is attached to the walls of heart. Yes, they help the heart to pump blood. Okay? Yes. Now, tell me children, how do muscles work? How does it work? They produce movement in the body by pulling on the bones. When they pull the muscles, then our muscles work. It comes when the bones, the muscles, what do they do? It pulls the bone and then it works. So when a muscle contracts, it is nothing but when the muscle comes into a short form. When it contracts, the bone comes closer to each other. Then all the bones will come closer to each other. Okay? When the knee bends, one muscle contracts and gets shorter, whereas the other one relaxes. What does it happen when our knee bone? We bend our knee bone. The one muscle contracts and the other one. When the one muscle comes to contraction position, then the other muscle automatically comes to contract. Okay? It contracts. The first one, the one muscle will contract, and the another one, the shorter muscles will get into relaxed position. Okay? When the neck is stretched, the reverse happened. When it was knee, one was contracting and the other was relaxing. But when it comes to leg, it happens in the reverse manner. To keep the muscles in good shape, we must maintain a good posture while we sit, stand or walk. Okay? Now the nervous system. Nervous system is nothing but our brain, our spinal cord and our nerves. Okay? It consists of brain, spinal cord and nerves. It is the most important system, children. Now, one second. In the muscular system, it was about muscles. Nervous system, our brain. It is the very important system, children. We get all the functions from our bone, from our brain. So, nervous system is the main system. It is the system which contains our brain, spinal cord, and nerves. Right? Yes. Now, nerves are made up of what? They are made up of nerve cells. Inside each nerve is a bundle of nerve fiber. Inside every nerve cell, there is a bundle of nerves and fibers. Okay, fibers are nothing but strong wires, like they'll be like this wires. So that is nothing but fibers. Okay. Yes. Now there are three types of nerves. How many types of nerves we are having? Three types. What are they? Sensory nerves, motor nerves and mixed nerves. When it comes to sensory nerves, the nerves which carry messages from the sense organ to different parts of our body, to the brain or to the spinal cord are called as sensory nerves. Sensory nerves are nothing but they carry messages from all the parts of our body to where? To the brain. It is the sensory nerve. Okay? Next, motor nerve. Motor nerve, it carries messages, orders from the brain or to the spinal cord to muscles, glands and other parts of our body. It is here reversed now. In the sensory nerves, it was telling that from all parts of our body, the messages are sent to our brain or the spinal cord. Now, when we are coming to motor nerves, the brain or the spinal cord orders all other parts of the body to do some work. Okay, muscles, glands, and the messages are sent from the brain to muscles and glands. Right. These messages result in the movement of muscle or secretion of glands. These messages, what do they do? They help in the secretion of glands and movement of muscles. Now, mixed nerves. What are the mixed nerves now? These nerves do both the function. What do? They do both the function. They take the order and they even send the message. They carry messages also and they also carry orders. Understood? Yes. Now, brain. The brain is a delicate organ. It is boss of our body. What did I say? The brain is the most important part of our body. brain, and the brain orders all the function, all the whatever work we are going to do. We get the order from the brain. Now, the brain is having three main parts, children: the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and the medulla. Once see the brain, children. This is our brain. So it consists of three main parts. The first is the cerebellum, and the second one is the medulla, and the third one is the cerebellum. Okay, also called cortex. Cerebrum is also called as cortex. It is the largest part of the body. Now, it receives signals from the sense organs and tell us what to do. What does the cerebrum do? It receives the signals from the sense organs and tells us what we have to do. As if we got to know that we have to do homework. So this cerebrum receives the signal from the sense organ and goes and tells to the brain. Then we start doing our work. Okay? Now cerebellum. It is below the cerebrum, right? It is below the cerebrum, the cerebellum. Right. It controls the muscles and helps us to keep balance while walking. What does it do? It controls the muscle and helps us to balance ourselves and walk, sit, whatever work we are doing. It is possible only because of cerebellum. Now, medulla. It is also called brain stem, which is the bottom part of the brain. To the lower part, it is the medulla. It controls all involuntary functions of the body, like breathing, heart beating, digestion, and blood pressure. So, the medulla is the involuntary functions. It controls all the involuntary functions. Now comes the spinal cord. 124 page. Spinal cord. Where is the spinal cord, children? It is connected to our brain. It is in the center of our body, right? Which makes us to stand straight, to give us support, to protect our bone. What was that? To protect our bone marrow. Yes, it is the bone marrow which is protected by our spinal cord. Now, it is a cord-like bundle of nerve tissues. It is cord-like. It is in this shape. So these are our bones which are connected with each other. Okay? Now, the nerves are protected by the backbone. Now, the nerves which are protected by the backbone. What did I say? It is the nerve. And also the, what was that? 1 second, children. It was the bone marrow which gets protected by the spinal cord. It connects the nerves to the brain. The nerves and the brain are connected to each other with the help of what? With the help of the spinal cord. It controls actions that do not involve the brain. What does it do? It controls the actions that do not involve the brain. Brain is not involved in that function. The spinal cord does all the functions in which the brain functions. If the brain doesn't work. Okay? It does not involve the brain and it does the work by itself. Right? Yes. Now, reflex actions. What is reflex actions now? Reflex action is nothing but the automatic response of the body to an event is called a reflex action. The sudden reaction when we get an answer and we give a sudden reaction to that, it is nothing but a reflex action. Reflex action. Now, reflex actions are due to messages sent by the spinal cord. Now, we get the message from the spinal cord. This is nothing but the reflex actions. Reflex actions work because we get the message from the spinal cord. Then only they come under work. These actions are very fast. If you touch a hot or sharp object accidentally, you withdraw your hand almost immediately. These are reflex actions. What is reflex action we have learned? It is a sudden reaction to something. Now we get the message from the spinal cord that if we touch a hot object, we will leave our hand suddenly. Why do we do that? Because we get the message from the spinal cord that it is dangerous for us. We'll get harmed, we'll get hurt. That is why we leave that object. So this reaction is nothing but the reflex actions. Understood? So yes, by this we have completed our lesson, children. Our lesson is completed. Now today also the same, I'm going to send you keywords. your term book part. I am going to send in the WhatsApp group. Complete your books and keep your books up to date, children. Don't delay your work. Complete the previous work and this work simultaneously. Keep your books complete. Meet you tomorrow, children. Take care. I am going to end the class now. I have completed the lesson. I am going to send you the keywords, question answers and the term book part. Okay? Take care. Stay at home. Stay safe. Bye-bye, children. Have a good day.